let's get into a topic, shall we? Because I actually received some disdain for for my take here. And I don't really give a shit. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't give a shit because I know the people who are pushing back on me are Hasan stans, and quite frankly, all you guys are brain dead losers, so I don't really give a shit when you guys come after me. Because for those of you who might not have been paying attention or anything, Hasan came out and said that he's not going to be going to TwitchCon this year due to safety concerns. And I've played this clip a couple times, but again, I'll play it just once more to remind you guys.
I missed the social Hasan era. There is unfortunately an obvious setback there because of, one, all the political incidents that have taken place.
Which I have said multiple times. I get why you might think that and might, that there's some okay, hey, you should probably reevaluate stuff, but I'm also not going to I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't think he has a valid leg to stand on in a lot of this shit, okay? One, he's not getting threats. Two, the right has a whole lot more, and I have evidence to have to back this up. And three, he kind of brought all this shit that we're dealing with on us all. He's part of the big problem here, but I'll keep it going.
And two, how those political incidents have had some pretty significant consequences and how much I can go out in the real world and socialize with other people. As I said already, I'm not going to TwitchCon, not because I'm worried about my own safety, but I'm literally not going to TwitchCon because I'm worried about the safety of others. I don't want
Which is a total bullshit lie. He's worried about his own safety. No, he's not. He's not worried about anybody's safety. He just doesn't want to go to TwitchCon. He wants to stay home and stream the entire time. Reminder, this is a dude that went out during the LA riots that happened over the summer. He went to pro-Palestine events over at all these colleges where other riots were taking place. He's gone all over LA in these very volatile situations and had no issues. He's had very minimum security, minimum threats for his life. And hey, now out of the blue, he's worried about everything. And part of this was yesterday where he openly starts blaming Tectone for why he's scared now and why he's not scared for his own safety, even though towards the end of the clip he openly says that he's scared for his own safety, but it's all Tectone's fault that he's dealing with this. Ignore the fact that, well, Hasan has come out here and said things like this, and quite frankly, I don't care if I'm gonna get in trouble for this clip. This is a clip that Hasan has said on stream.
I'm sick and tired of it. Left-wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts.
Yeah. This is a Hasan quote right here. It gets so much worse.
On there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their fucking...
I'm going to stop it right there because no, don't do that. Okay? It gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. Okay? He is a vile individual who promotes actual death threats, who promotes actual violence on the regular right now. This is what he's known for right here, okay? So he's made this whole world himself. But going back to this idea that Hasan needs to worry about threats, Hasan has never had to worry about actual threats when you sit down and think about it. I got told Hasan got doxxed once, which I'll say it. I don't like the fact that Hasan got doxxed once. When has Hasan been swatted? Never. Actually, never. Because you'd know if Hasan's been swatted because it would be national news. It'd be everywhere because of just how big of a profile Hasan has. You know who has been swatted? Tim Pool. Tim Pool's been swatted. I was swatted 15 times in 1 year. I had the bomb squad at my studio twice. Reminder, there was a 3-hour stream. That was a bunch of chaircast. That was called chaircast because the bomb squad was there while they were streaming. We had to evacuate for 3 hours during our show. Last year, a man in a dress attacked one of my employees at our old location. We have armed guards. This is how it's been because of the left. Reminder, guys, there was also an incident where at one of Tim Pool's residence, firearm was used in self-defense, but a firearm was used. Tim Pool has had people go up to him in public and threaten to hurt him. He has had several individuals actually try to assault him on multiple occasions. Never heard of any of that happening to Hasan, mind you. Not once. And again, if it did, it would be national news because of how massive of a profile Hasan has. Oh, but hey, we have this. This happened today. This actually happened tonight. As we're recording this, a leftist violently attacked civil debater Cam Higbee at Union Station in Washington, D.C. tonight in the middle of a conversation. This happened tonight. I'm trying to, because I don't know if that's copyrighted music, but watch.
Here's the light. Here's the light.
Stop. Oh. Stop, stupid.
Yeah. No problem there, but violently attacked. Never happened to Hasan. None of this has ever happened to Hasan. Hey, what about this? Okay, what about this? This was just a few nights ago. Holy crap, an Antifa thug threatened to smoke reporter Nick Shirley. Yeah, this is another thing that happened just a few weeks, actually not a few weeks ago, a few nights ago.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, what are you
Get
doing?
The fuck out
Hey,
of here, man.
I didn't do anything.
Hey, get the fuck out.
You get out of here. Don't try to hit me.
Get out of here.
Well, I have
Get
no.
out of here. Don't come back.
Get away from
I
me.
see you again.
Get away from me, sir.
Get the
Where are
fuck
you? You're
out.
pushing me onto the road.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let me move. Let me get out. If you're gonna let me get out.
Fucking walk.
Hey, sir, stop it.
Fucking walk.
Stop.
Walk, motherfucker.
What are you doing? Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
You did.
What did I do?
Walk.
I haven't done anything.
Walk, motherfucker. Do not come back.
Watch out.
You come back, I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm
Why?
gonna smack.
This is at an anti-ICE protest that happened just a few days ago. Threats to smoke him. What does smoke him mean, I wonder? And by the way, Hasan's openly come out and said that he's pro-Antifa and he's a part of Antifa. He loves Antifa. He enjoys Antifa. This is the world he's created. And another thing, okay, we can come over here. Steven Crowder finally brings back Change My Mind. After being assaulted, attacked on multiple occasions, you can go to the latest Change My Mind episode. He shows you evidence of him getting assaulted, him getting attacked, how violent it was actually getting, and how he had to start leaving, how firebombs were starting to happen, how attacks on his life were happening more and more frequently. He couldn't do anymore. So he starts off by, hey, here's the promotion. It's back. Well, watch this clip, okay? I want to show you this clip. See all these guys? See all these guys around him? That's his security team. Look at all those guys that he has surrounding him right now.
Let's go!
And I'm showing you this because guess what? We got more information on this because not only did he bring it back and the whole topic was the left is violent. And by the way, this is actually a really good Change My Mind. I highly suggest people watch it. We ended up getting more behind the scenes information about what his security detail had to be because of just how many threats and credible death threats he gets on the regular. Why don't we see what our good buddy here, Steven Crowder, has to do regularly now?
And everyone told me that this, in today's climate, could not be done unless I took unbelievable precautions, unless it was absolutely kept a secret until mere hours before the event as a pop-up, unless I literally brought an army with me and bulletproofed the entire radius, which is exactly what we did.
So strong.
Granted, here they blurred out all the faces. We already saw them without their faces blurred. So you see this again. In his actual It Changed My Mind, he talks about all the threats he's received. And Steven's come out and further detailed about this stuff. It wasn't easy, but it was something that had to be done. But I hope you don't think we were just getting one video. The Left is Evil, Change My Mind Part 2 drops tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. By the way, oh, he doesn't have it here. He hired essentially a full-on security detail of former military guards. That's what he had to hire in order to do this show. So when I hear Hasan crying about how he's not going to be going to TwitchCon, which has decent security, even their CEO came out and said, hey, we're making sure security is going to be very tight this year because of everything that's going on. It would be an actual secure location. When I hear Hasan cry about how he doesn't want to go there, how he's not going to be doing this, when his side isn't dealing with any of the actual threats, when his side isn't dealing with any of the actual violence, when his side is actually the ones perpetuating the actual violence here, and I hear him crying about, well, Tectone says mean things about me on Twitter and calls me out for all the shit that I do, that's why I'm worried about my life. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because the reality is, Hasan, you brought this world on everybody else. The reason all those other conservative influencers have to worry and fear for their own lives and get actual assaults, actual violent death threats, actual swattings, actual events happening to them is because of twats like you. And this is why I'm hammering in on this point and why I'm calling him a fucking coward and a wimp. Because he's done this to the world. He's the problem here. And I don't really like hearing him cry about, oh my God, my life's so hard right now. My life's so hard right now. I could walk out into the middle of an LA riot taking place and have nothing happen to me, have very little security. I can walk out into the middle of the pro-Palestine or pro-Palestine events happening at college campuses in which violence is occurring, bad actions are happening. I can walk out there and be perfectly fine, very little security, nothing really having to do with anything. I can walk out and have nothing, no problems ever. I never get swatted. I've never been assaulted. I've never been attacked. I've never had any of this happen. I'm threatened. Bullshit. Bullshit. And by the way, hey Hasan, where's your bomb threats? Again, I'm bringing this up because just the other day, another bomb threat happened at a TPUSA event. And evacuation was just ordered hours before TPUSA, a Utah State University event tonight due to possible bomb threats after a suspicious package was found. Now, this wasn't an actual bomb. It was a fake bomb. But hey, guess what? Guess what? The right's having to deal with all this on a daily basis now because of rhetoric you've spewed, Hasan. Because of a world that you have brought into this creation, this world that you loved. You've never received any sort of ramification for it. You've never actually had to worry a day in your freaking life. And now you're crying about, oh my God, my life's so hard and I receive threats on a daily basis. Where are they? Because quite frankly, every time I hear anybody on the right talk about Hasan, myself included, we say, don't do anything stupid to Hasan. It's an idiotic thing to do. It doesn't help you. It only hurts you. And I had people even respond with, oh, well, yeah, everybody thinks that. It's not a good idea. No, quite literally, everybody on the right understands that it's fundamentally a problem to do this. But guess what? Guess what? Hasan calls for violence regularly. So miss me with your stupid, I'm so scared about the violence right now bullshit. I get heated at this because Hasan has done this to ourselves, to all of us. Hasan's part of the reasons Charlie Kirk is gone. Hasan's part of the reason people like Tim Pool get swatted. People like which one was this? Cam Higbee over here gets assaulted. People like Nick Shirley here gets threatened to potentially get smoked. People like Steven Crowder here has to hire an full-on military level detail just for protection. People like TPUSA events get bomb threats now regularly. People like Hasan brought this into this world, so I don't really want to hear him crying about all the threats right now. So miss me with your bullshit.